Welcome to the 2024 series of the Property Report podcast by PropertyGuru. Now, throughout this series, we will investigate the newest trends in the real estate sector, examining different Asian markets. Today, we will be discussing an intriguing topic that explores how co-living is transforming urban housing challenges in the Asia-Pacific region. As cities grapple with housing shortages and evolving lifestyles, co-living emerges as a promising solution. To arm us with more information about this topic is Ms. Kristin Thorsteins, co-founder and managing partner, Portman Investment, a strategic advisory firm for startups and hospitality. Chairperson, PropertyGuru Asia Property Awards, a Singapore judge. Hello, Ms. Kristin. Great seeing you.
Hi, Tina. Great to be here.
Okay, so for the first question, Kristin, how does co-living address the urban housing challenges specific to the Asia-Pacific region, such as affordability and community living preferences?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right that co-living does address some of these challenges associated with housing markets in big cities across Asia-Pacific. When it comes to affordability, co-living provides a more affordable option compared to traditional rental apartments because they offer smaller private spaces with shared amenities, and they reduce the overall cost per resident. And the pricing is often all-inclusive, so that it includes the utilities, internet, sometimes cleaning, which is simpler to budget and reduces the financial burden and commitment on the residents. Because another advantage of co-living is the flexibility, because the flexible lease terms are advantages for young professionals, students, and people who may not want or need long-term commitments. When it comes to community living preferences, co-living spaces are designed to foster a sense of community and address the loneliness and social isolation that is often experienced in urban environments. Shared spaces and communal activities encourage interaction and relationship building amongst residents. And, you know, I live in Singapore, which is quite a transient place. You've always got people coming and going, staying for shorter or longer periods. And co-living can provide a support environment for people moving to a new city or country, and help them integrate more smoothly by providing a built-in community and local networks.
Wonderful. Now, what are the key features and amenities that make co-living spaces attractive to residents in Asia-Pacific cities, and how do they contribute to the overall living experience?
The features, they vary according to the I would say the standing of the co-living space. But generally, you will find obviously fully furnished units, high-speed internet, and then common areas such as lounges, kitchens, sometimes even co-working spaces. We're seeing that more and more to encourage social interaction and community activities. Then you would very often have gym and fitness facilities. Cleaning and maintenance is often included, obviously security. And then social events and programming. So the operator of the co-living space would organize events, workshops, and activities that enhance the community experience. So how does this contribute to the living experience? I would say first and foremost, it's about convenience. So it takes a lot of hassle from you to have this all provided from the onset. It enhances the lifestyle of the residents of the co-living, give them a balanced and enriched lifestyle. And I would also say that it provides a sense of belonging, because the community-oriented design and activities, they foster a sense of belonging and support amongst the residents.
Now, for the real estate developers and investors, how do they perceive the economic viability and scalability of co-living projects in major Asia-Pacific urban centers?
Yeah, I mean, there is high demand. There is a growing demand for affordable and flexible housing solutions in urban cities, and that makes the co-living projects economically attractive because the return per square meter is higher than for conventional real estate. It also provides a steady income stream because co-living spaces provide a steady and diversified income stream because the occupancy rates are usually high, and with the inclusion of the services and amenities, the pricing can be adjusted upwards. And co-living models maximize the use of space. They allow developers to achieve higher yields, like I said, per square foot compared to traditional housing, because in spaces that would traditionally not yield any income, they can add features such as, co-working spaces or gyms that then lift up the pricing of the co-living and increase the yield.
I can't wait for you to answer this next question. I have been wondering about this. How do cultural differences across your country influence the design and operation of co-living spaces?
Yeah, so this is a very interesting question because across the world and within Asia, people live differently. So I would say that some of the things to think about is like privacy considerations. So in some cultures, privacy is very highly valued. So that necessitates a design that provides adequate privacy within a co-living environment where many facilities are shared. Also regarding the interaction, the community interaction, the degree of interaction desired by the people sharing the space can vary. Some people want to mingle, all day long, whereas others want to kind of keep for themselves. So this needs to be thought through during this design, how to cater to these different preferences. Then obviously aesthetics, local aesthetics. How do you incorporate local elements, the materials, to make the co-living space more appealing and culturally resonant? I think that's very important. And then obviously it needs to be functional, adjust the functionality of the spaces, of the kitchen, of the lounge, so that it can accommodate different cultures when it comes to cooking and sharing meals. Then when it comes to the operation or the programming of the space, it's about organizing events that celebrate local customs and festivals, create a sense of community and cultural integration, and also respect traditions. Ensure that you are respecting quiet hours, dress codes, and social norms to enhance acceptance and satisfaction. By addressing cultural differences, co-living spaces can actually be tailored to meet unique needs and preferences of residents in various Asia-Pacific countries and enhance their appeal and success.
So you'd say that you highly recommend co-living?
I think co-living is becoming an essential part of the range of living option for people across the region. So it's definitely a sector that developers should look into.
Wonderful. And thank you so much for your time, Kristin. It's great seeing you virtually, and I do hope to see you in Bangkok this year.
Likewise, look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Property Report podcast presented by PropertyGuru. Stay tuned for our upcoming episodes as we delve into more captivating topics. For further information, visit asiapropertyawards.com. Once again, that's asiapropertyawards.com. Until next time.